Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WinView.
Like I'm in a big leagues. Yeah, told him I'ma hit it out the stands. I deserve another 100 bands. I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Do I got time? No cap. Made a few checks but they all in the rest. Had a few friends but they suck in the past. I don't even trip when I'm thinking about that. Hopped in the whip and we all in black. Shawty wanna ride till the hop in the back. 0 to 100 seen a rev on the dash. They ain't catching up, dog, I'm moving too fast. I'm in the big leagues. Told them don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in a big league.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We are live. We got playoff football. Tennessee Titans versus Cincinnati Bengals. Y'all hit that like button. I need to know right now and up front, who you got in this game? Who do you have? Shout out to Robin Yu, a new member to the channel, Pro Bowl status. Salute to you. Welcome to the membership of TDPHINSTALK. Appreciate you, homie. Thanks for the love and support, man. Salute to all the members. Shout out to the mod squad. Listen, let's hit that like button, man. Again, they don't know that we live right now, so punch that like button. Who you got in this game, man? Titans, Bengals, Titans, Bengals. Titans, Tennessee. Love you, TD. Appreciate you. Love you too, man. Ooh, you got the Bengals, though? I got the Titans in this one, y'all, but we'll see. Bengals going to be a tough out. They could win the game. Oh, Cappy done showed up. Y'all know what time it is then. Cappy the Penguin in the building said, I'm still on the Bengals bandwagon. Hey, Cappy, you might want to flip over real quick to Tennessee. I'm just saying, you might want to flip over, Cappy. We'll see. I don't need this today. But yeah, man, we good, man. Listen, somebody hit me. Joe Burrow will show why Tua's superior. Oh, okay, I guess. But somebody's message that was deleted, it said, TD, everybody doesn't have to agree with you. Listen, you're right. You don't have to agree with me. When I have an opinion, you can disagree. But make sure that you understand that you disagree with my opinion. I'm tired of these people trying to make it seem like, oh, people don't have to agree with that when I'm talking about reports and facts. When I give you a fact, something that's been proven, you not agreeing, I don't care. You can keep that to yourself. That's ignorance. If I report something that somebody else said, a player said this per the Sun Sentinel. Oh, TD, no, I don't agree with that. It ain't for you to agree or disagree. I'm reporting what somebody has said. You ain't got to like it. You ain't got to take it. But don't come at me with it, all right? It's time to watch some real good football. It's time to watch some good football. They're in Tennessee. It looked like a clear day. It's cold, though. And Tennessee gets the ball first, so they get first strike. Let's see Derrick Henry, Bengals kicking off. Ooh, I always love great football, y'all. It's nothing like great football, man. Derrick Henry on the sideline ready. Ooh, the kick is off. Man, and we're going to have a return. Oh, nope, touchback. All right, so Tennessee will start at the 25. Let's see what they got on the first drive. Will we get a trash Tannehill, or will he play good football today? Let's find out. Give me your score prediction. Hurry up. Tannehill ain't had all his weapons since week 6. I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to hear all that complaining. Since week 6, 2 receivers to the right, heavy run formation, Derrick Henry in the backfield, Tannehill, play action, first down, throws. Oh, picked off already. Already picked off. Uh-oh. Tried to go to Julio, and he already picked off. Uh-oh, not good. Good job by the safety. I see what they were trying to do. Safety read it the whole way. I know what's going to have to happen now. They're going to try to take away that intermediate stuff, and they're going to force him to go deep. Now, can Joe Burrow capitalize off of this interception? Tannehill starts the game with a pick. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Burrow fakes the handoff. Under pressure. Burrow sacked. 1st down. -3 yards. 2nd and 13 coming up. Nowhere to go with the ball. Y'all say your boy, TD. It's early in the game. That ain't a good look for him, but at the end of the day, you got a whole game. Can he make up for it? See, now he has to win the game. Tannehill has to win the game now. He got to make sure they win the game. Because if you can overcome that, that's what make you on a whole nother level. But if your team lose, you're a big part to blame when you turning the ball over. Burrow, 2nd down, back to pass. Burrow throws underneath. Hits a mix in. He breaks a tackle and gets the 1st. So Tennessee not wrapping up. They using their body to try to tackle. That cannot happen in the playoffs. That was weak. That was real weak by that defender. That's that Xavier Howard crap when he be tackling. All right, here we go. Burrow shotgun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Burrow running back on his left hip. This time he going to hand it off up the middle. Good for a half a yard. They're going to give him 1. It ain't going to be easy running the ball on Tennessee. All right, here we go. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Burrow, shotgun. Burrow. Look like the blitz coming. He's going to readjust. Burrow. Oh, pressure in his face. Burrow had to throw it to the ground right away. Great screen. They did an overload on the right side, y'all. 3rd and 9 coming up. Tennessee needs this 3rd and 9 right here. That was a great concept blitz. They overloaded the right side. Third and 9, Burrow with trips to the left, 2 to the right, empty backfield. Burrow, back to pass, sacked again. They finna demolish this man today, and I tried to tell y'all that defensive line is about to eat on Cincinnati. And he's the most sacked quarterback this year anyway. I didn't know that until last night, that Burrow was the most sacked quarterback in the NFL this year. Oh, we got a flag. Oh, they might have to play it over. Oh, no, delay a game, Cincinnati. Oh, no, that ain't a delay a game. What are they talking about? Third and 14. What happened? What happened? Oh, they called delay a game? What? That is crazy. Wow, they took that play away, and now Tennessee is out of that look. They send the pressure, Burrow, quick slant. They get enough to get back in a decent field goal range. Wow, I don't know about that, man. That looked like the NFL working, trying to get a Bengals some points. But they're going to capitalize and try to get 3 points off of Tannehill's interception, though. I don't know about that one there. That play was off. It wasn't no whistles. They got sacked. Nobody stopped playing. Then all of a sudden, oh no, it was a delay of game. I don't know about that. But hey, it is what it is. They gonna try to get the Bengals 3 points on this. The kick is up and it is good. All right, yeah, you're right. My bad. I ain't got the scoreboard up. I'll put it up. Y'all hit that like button real quick for me. Let's get 100 likes, y'all. Punch that like button. All right, let me get my I'm working on the scoreboard, y'all. 3-0 Cincinnati up. It was a delay of game. I know, but I don't feel like the refs did nearly enough to stop the play and stop that sack from happening. Like they weren't even coming in to stop it. They like let the play go, and then at the end, yeah, that was a delay of game. I mean, you're risking people's injuries and everything. Burrow took a bad hit on that. So that's why I meant that. I don't know about that. I don't like the way that happened. That wasn't cool. Too loud out there. Okay, you got a good point. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Burrow will have a rough day. They'll figure some things out, but that pass rush is going to come all day. That pass rush is going to come. Burrow got a good left tackle and left guard. His center, right guard, and right tackle is trash. And they got players hurt on defense as well. So Tennessee need to put up some touchdowns. They need to go into halftime with the lead, especially with that turnover. They basically just gave away 3 points. And Tannehill need to make that right because that's on him. All the Henry's adrenaline is gone with the pick. LOL. All the Henry's adrenaline is gone with the pick. Man, you crazy. The thing about Derrick Henry, he'll run the ball, get 1 yard. Run the ball, get 2 yards. Run the ball, get 1 yard. Run the ball, -2. Run the ball, 60. Done. That's what they do. And you don't want him to get on that streak where he getting 6 to 8 a carry. Then they gonna keep bludgeoning with him. I watch. You're gonna see some negatives, some 1 yarders, some 2 yarders, some -1s, some -2s, but they gonna stick with it, and you're gonna see that 30, 40, 60 yarder. C's 007. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, we got 2 to the left. Well, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Derrick Henry on first down off the left end is going to get 2.5, maybe 3 yards. They'll say 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Yeah, and they backup played is just as good as Henry. I mean, not all the way, but the backup put up numbers when Henry was out. Carla, stop. All right, here we go. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Tannehill audibles at the line of scrimmage. Another handoff. Derrick Henry. Look at that -1 I told you. -1. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Henry got stoned. Now, that's pretty typical. 3rd and 9, trips to the right, 1 to the left. Pressure coming, Tannehill sack. They coming for him too. I love what I'm seeing in this playoff football, man. Did y'all see the overload on the left side? They sent 5 guys on the left side, and the left tackle had nobody to block. Tyler Lewan was like, ain't nobody over here? They are scheming it up right now. Do y'all see this? I'm loving this playoff defensive schemes I'm seeing. They sent a 5-man rush off the left end. Playoff football, man. Playoff football. 1st and 10, Cincinnati will get it at the 31. Let me turn it down. Is it too loud? Bum Tanny. Yep. Bum Tanny, Bum Burrow right now, right? They both playing like bums right now. But who gonna rise to the occasion? Playoff football, baby. What's up, D-Wade? Watching this alone lets me know Tua will never smell a Super Bowl, period. Playoffs is a different story, and I ain't talking about wild card weekend. I am not talking about wild card weekend. The last 8 teams are the best of the best in the league. When you get to the divisional round week, you see the actual schematic football. You're not doing what you did all season, just doing it well. You're doing what you did, but you adding the schematic wrinkles to game plan against the other team. Your weakness, they're going to take advantage of. Your strength, they are going to take it away. This is playoff football right here. What's the next game? What's the game tonight? Which one is that? The Green Bay? Is that the one tonight? Yep, Green Bay, San Francisco. I hope Green Bay better win. If San Francisco draft pick get any worse, I'm just done. Here's the truth, though. I know we all like, oh, San Francisco pick ain't even nothing, this and that. It ain't a big deal. We still profited. We turned 2 spots in the draft into 2 first-rounders in a second. All right, Burrow, back to pass. Throws it underneath. Incomplete. Throws it too low. Burrow got to get from being unrattled. That throw right there was a symptom of that first drive, y'all. How they were getting at him. That was a symptom of the first drive. So now they definitely want to get into that dink and dunk form to try to loosen things up because that pass rush coming. Ain't no stopping it. That pass rush is going to come. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Burrow almost sacked. Almost dropped it. He dropped the snap almost and then looked up and got sacked. It didn't matter if that was a clean exchange. He was probably getting sacked, y'all. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, and they talk about Jesse Davis bad. Did y'all just see the left tackle? I mean, the right tackle? And they talk about Jesse Davis bad. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Trips to the right, one to the left. Burrow back to pass. Pressure coming. Ooh, nice screen, but good push by the defensive end. And they get 3 yards. They're going to punt the ball back to Tennessee, man. And they talk about Jesse Davis bad. Oh, what's up, Doug? Doug in the building. He said that was Isaiah Prince. Remember him? Oh, Lord. You serious? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Hey, man, Jesse Davis RT1 next year. Jesse Davis is a right tackle number 1. That's my right tackle, man. Oh, they're going to get a penalty. They're going to get a penalty. He called for the fair catch and he got hit. So they're going to give him 15 yards, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man, this man said, do I have you? Or, oh, I guess it was. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. This is what I be arguing every week with people, man. A lot of these O-lines trash, man. That's why I don't care, man. It is what it is, man. Man, the O-lines ain't trash, TD, like this. Trust me, bro. I'm telling you, there are a lot of trash O-lines. And the only reason Cincinnati's ranked 22nd is because they left tackle and left guard is good. They whole right side is some of the worst in the NFL. Still made the playoffs, though. Oh. How many sacks has it been? That's a good question. If I was to guess, Burrow at least at 3 and Tannehill at 2 or 1. I don't know. Yeah, Tannehill at 1. And Burrow at 3. Oh, it's going to be a lot of sacks today on both sides of the ball. But Burrow going to feel it all day. I'm telling you. Burrow going to feel it all day. The problem with Tennessee is their offense need to hurry up and try to help capitalize, because at some point the Bengals going to sneak in and get something here and there, you know? So if Burrow already playing at the level that he playing, imagine if they actually tighten up that O-line. Like got at least 2 more good O-linemen. Imagine them tightening up that O-line. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I gave y'all that chart yesterday. If you good, regardless of what's around you, then that's what them the people you build around. Talk about, oh, well, he got receivers. I thought it was no time to throw down the field and do this and that, you know? All right, Tannehill back at it. 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Under center. Tannehill, play action again. Rolls right. Throws the Julio. Julio around the corner, gets 10 yards, first down. They give him 11. All right, Tannehill under center with 2 receivers to the left. They hand it off. There go Henry. Hey, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's 8 yards right there. That's it. They about to unleash Henry. When you start seeing them holes like that, and them ain't big holes, but he coming full speed. It's over. It's over. It's a wrap. Another handoff. Henry fighting forward, first down. And they're in somewhat of a hurry up. They're not huddling. Interesting. Tannehill under center. Tannehill audibles at the line of scrimmage. I think he liked the cushion that he sees. Nope. He hands it off to Henry, and that's going to be -2 yards. They say -1. I don't be understanding these refs, man. I be seeing these guys literally behind the line of scrimmage by 2 yards go backwards, but the ref be counting it as -1. Like they give a, I don't know. It's just me. 2nd and 11. I formation this time. Foreman in. They might hand this off again. Play action. Tannehill back to pass. Tannehill throws. Oh my gosh, he dropped it. And he was wide open, would have went up the sideline for a first down. 3rd and 11 coming up. Wow. Third and 11. It gets tougher. They might even run the ball. Nope. Tannehill audibles. They all shift. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Running back on his right hip. This would be a good halfback draw. They ain't got nobody at the linebacking core but the one guy. Tannehill back to pass. Tannehill throws. Incomplete. Well. 4th and 11. Are they in field goal range? Nope, they at the 40-yard line. That's a bad throw by Tannehill as he's getting knocked to the ground. I think he had him. And that sucks because they were already at the 40-yard line. So they need a good punt right here. They looking like they got him in a formation now, which is weird. I don't understand what they're trying to do. They're going to take a delay of game to give themselves some more room. I really don't agree with the delay of game, y'all. Let me tell y'all why I don't agree with the delay of game, because you had their defense spread out. They weren't coming for the punt. You saw how they had, like, you know, the guys out on the side. They had like the linebacker. You see how they're lined up? I would have stayed where I was, stretched the punt, let the guys get down there and kick it, you know, and let them down it close. So they're going to down it at the 12-yard line. I feel like you could have did better. They weren't coming to block it just like that. All right, let's see if Cincinnati's O-line, the coaches can make some adjustments at the O-line. So that bad throw by Tannehill to A.J. Brown, that's a symptom of that interception, y'all. Not wanting to throw another pick. Tannehill has to realize in his game, you got to let it fly. Don't worry about it. Just like Joe Burrow on that last drive, when he threw it short to the tight end, to the ground, that was a symptom of getting sacked real quick. Now, will he come out and adjust? Chiefs beating Josh Allen. Josh Allen. I hope they do. I hope they do. Y'all hit that like button. We ain't got 100 likes yet. We 2 away. Y'all help out the channel, man. Hit the like button. Punch that like button. All right, here we go. Back to the action. So Cincinnati, they're going to try to dial something up, take some shots or something. They got to figure out something methodical. Cincinnati can't abandon the run. I know it ain't going to be easy to run against Tennessee, but don't abandon it. You might find a crack and break off a good 30, 40 yarder. You got to keep handing, you got to hand the ball off. Keep them honest. They hand it off, and they're going to get no gain. They give them 1 yard. Forward progress, which is ridiculous because he spinned out of the forward progress to reestablish. So that's crap. Burrow now with an empty backfield, so they're trying to get, and now they running a zero blitz, y'all. Tennessee is to look like they're going to send a zero, which they're not. And they throw the quick one to Chase, and he breaks the tackle and gone. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. One move on that zero, and you screwed. That's it right there. 57 yards. A 2-yard pass turned into 57. Actually, a 0-yard pass turned into 57. You missed the tackle. And the sad part about it is it was the perfect play, but the corner screwed it up. It was the perfect defensive call. The corner screwed it up. Now, will that open it up? Now Burrow's under center, so they'll try to run that ball now. And they toss, reverse, end around, coming, nowhere to go. But Chase gets 2 yards. Second and 8. Trips to the right, one to the left. They delay the blitz and another sack to the 35. But now Burrow has to be careful not to take yet another sack to take him out of field goal range and take away points. You don't want that big play to turn out to be nothing. Ain't that a shame? Even the blitzing guy didn't even get there. The defensive end just beat the left tackle. And the left tackle is supposed to be their best offensive lineman. Trips to the right, one to the left. Now 2 to the left. They go empty. 3rd and 14. The ball was batted, but they're going to make the reception. And they'll get back in field goal range at the 28-yard line, and they'll settle for another 3 points. This is why I feel like Bengals can't beat Tennessee, but the Tennessee Titans can beat themselves. I feel like the Tennessee Titans would lose this game on their own. Plays like that deep one for Chase. I mean, that long one with Chase. Plays just like that. You miss a tackle. You had the perfect defense call. The kick is up and it is good. 6-0. Cincinnati leads with 2:11 remaining in the game. Doug say Burrow holding that ball too long. Is he holding it too long? Or is the O-line letting the defense get there quick? Because if Tua was holding it that long, which it ain't even that long, because that D-line getting there quick. If Tua was holding it that same amount of time, everybody would be saying the O-line. So I don't know if Burrow's actually holding it too long. He's holding it a little bit too long. A little bit too long on some of these plays. Not all of them. Not all of them. I agree. That last one, he definitely held it too long. But again, that's what's crazy about it. Had that been us, everybody would have been pointing at the O-line. All right, here we go. Well, we're going to have a kickoff because we had points scored. Burrow keep the Bengals in the game. Burrow ain't doing nothing, man. He looking real bad right now. I know everybody will be like, he had a 50-yarder to Chase. That was all Chase. He threw the ball to the line of scrimmage. Chase put a move on the guy and went down the field 57 yards. I don't give Tua credit for things like that, so don't think I'm going to give Burrow credit for stuff like that. That's why I don't give Tua credit for the Waddle slants, for 5-yard slant that goes 60. No. All right, Tannehill under center. 8-man box. I formation. They hand it off again. Henry cuts back, 2 yards. Second down coming up. Hey, am I missing these kickoffs? Am I missing kickoffs? Because every time they come back to the game, the other team's starting. Did I miss the kickoff or something? All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. Tannehill throws the quick one. Julio gets it. First down. That's going to be 13 yards. I mean, they got me over here thinking that they're not kicking off no more, where a team can just select, hey, start me at the, because I ain't seeing no kickoffs. Am I tripping? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. All right, Tannehill under center. 2 to the right. Tannehill play action again. Throws deep. Oh, he overthrows AJ and he had him. He overthrew AJ and he had him. He had a crosser across the middle too, but he would have needed more time for him to clear out because them defenders, them linebackers backed up quick. But I ain't gonna lie, see his throws like that and plays like that, that defense gonna start opening up, watch. Sometimes you just need to throw it deep like that just to make sure that them corners are worried a little bit more. Tannehill fakes and throws the screen, and that's going to go for 3 yards on a little slip screen. 3rd and 7. They need to pick this one up. All right, 3rd and 7. This ain't good. They got to uncover Julio in the slot. Tannehill in the shotgun. Takes the snap, back to pass. Tannehill gets out of trouble, rolls right. Tannehill looking. Tannehill's going to run. Takes a hard hit, gets 5 yards, but he's going to be 2 yards short of the first down, and that's going to end the first quarter. Fourth and 2, I'm confident they'll be punting the ball, but let me tell y'all something. You know what? This would be a great game if Vrabel said, you know what? Let's go out of the shotgun, hike the ball, Tannehill running on a quarterback keeper. Spread the offense and Tannehill just run on a quarterback keeper. We're going to have to rely on your body today, and hopefully it can withstand because they can get tons today. He'll have plenty of opportunities to actually run the ball, but he's looking for that pass. And Cincinnati's doing a decent job in that secondary right now. Right, TD, he needs to run more. He can, but Tannehill's the type, when it breaks down, he'll run when he see it. Like right there, he saw it. Nobody was open after he rolled out, and he's going to go, and he's going to take the contact. He ain't going to be sliding like that. But they can get plenty of those. That's a 5-yard gain right there. He can get plenty of those. He can get plenty of those. But we'll see what Vrabel, if he's willing to make the adjustment. Who do you want to win, TD? Doesn't matter to me, but I always root for Tannehill because I'm a fan of his. I want to see him have success in the league. Just like hopefully we trade Tua one day. Just like everybody going to want to hope that he has success around the league. Perfect example. All right, the kick is off, and it's going to be at the 12-yard line again. That's where they started last time. Bengals going to have to get into the end zone eventually, though. They can't just keep on settling for field goals. First and 10, Burrow under center. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Now a double motion. Run, cut back is going to be good for 3 yards. And this is what I mean by Cincinnati. You got to, regardless, you got to keep on trying to run the ball. Don't give up on it. So I like them coming out doing that. 2nd and 6 coming up. Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Burrow throws, almost picked off. Titans wanted an offensive penalty, but I don't know what happened. It was a bang-bang situation. But 3rd and 6 coming up. Burrow going to speed it up. Oh, that's why. The guy was coming underneath Chase's route, but Chase knocked him out. Yeah, that might have been a pick 6, but Burrow didn't. He did throw it. Now they zeroing out again. He not paying attention. Mixon wasn't paying attention. Burrow zeroing out. Delay a game. And he gets sacked again. And he hurt. Oh, no, he gets up. I thought he would hurt. Hey, they better be lucky it was a delay of game. They said they gave him a timeout. Boy, they better be lucky. That's the 2nd time, man. I'm telling y'all. I don't know about these. I don't know, y'all. That is the 2nd time they done gave this man a delay. It should have been a delay again, but they gave him the timeout this time. Man, 3rd and 6. They going to dial up another play trying to get rid of the ball real quick. And Tennessee going to let you catch the ball. They just want to collapse on it right away. So they playing the sticks. That pressure is about to come. Burrow takes the snap. They back out of it. He throws deep left. Got his guy on the comeback. Smart move. Good job by Burrow. Bad by Tennessee backing out of the coverage. They should have sent it. 20-yard gain. They should have sent it. That's what you get. That's what you get when you don't send it. You can't be in a 0 and back out and think that those guys ain't going to get behind you and then have the comebacks available. You got to actually send it. Cutback. They're going to lose 4 yards. The ref is going to say 3 on this. Negative 3-yard run. Second and 13. This is where you want to send pressure again on Burrow. Burrow in the shotgun. They're not sending pressure. Up that corner look like he might be coming. No, he not coming. They delayed handoff, and they get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 13. Should have been negative 3, but they can't tackle. Bad tackling in the backfield. Should have been another negative 3. I can't believe people got the nerve to just be dogging our old line. Do they not see what's happening right? I hope everybody watching this game. This is what I be seeing every week. Several offensive lines, I see this type of crap. Several O-lines, I see this crap. And they dump it all to the tight end. He's going to get a few yards, but they're going to punt the ball. So 4th and 6 coming up, they'll punt the ball. Tennessee just has to be careful with a fake punt right now. But man, I like every week I be watching all these football games outside of the Dolphins, and I be like, nah, this is a terrible O-line, but they think that we the only team that got a bad O-line in this league. But yeah, you got playoff teams with bad O-lines. Playoff teams with bad O-lines. The kick is off. A catch, and we're going to get a return. Trying to get around the edge, and they're going to stop him at the I gotta see. We got a flag though. Probably on Tennessee. Is typically on the receiving team, but we'll see. So might as well not give you the yard and see what the penalty is first. Holding on a receiving team, so they're gonna back that up even more. So they're gonna start at the 16-yard line. Derrick Henry look like he coming back for these reps. Henry gonna have to rush for 150, maybe. Or Tannehill just tighten up. I mean, you gotta understand. 1 quarter down, you're only down by 6 points. What Cincinnati gonna have to do? They gonna have to figure out something too. I mean, even watching the game so far, I got more confidence that Tennessee will be able to move the ball more than the Bengals. Because the only thing the Bengals got in this whole game so far is an excellent move by Chase. And that should have been a good tackle for 1 yard. At least Tennessee has put together a few first downs and missed the wide open opportunity deep. That's why I say it looked like they're hurting themselves more than Cincinnati's doing anything. Y'all hit that like button. Now I'm watching to see if okay, never mind. It was a punt. TD not talking about the Bengals defense. No. I haven't because Tennessee's messing up some of their own opportunities. First down, play action. Tannehill goes deep. Got his guy. You see what I'm talking about? Right when you say I'm not talking about their defense, because I really don't feel like they're doing anything special. And to be quite honest with you, they should already have 7 on the board with that deep ball to Brown the first time that Tannehill missed. And now look, this is why I'm not talking about their defense. They haven't really done much. Every team is going to make some stops, though. All right? Now expect them to run that ball. Derrick Henry, first down, up the middle, 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. And Tannehill limping. He got hit pretty hard on that. 2nd and 7. Yeah, AJ ran a heck of a route, y'all. Another rush by Henry. Off the right end is going to be good for about 4 yards, maybe. You're going to have like 3rd and 3 coming up. Now, this is critical third down because you're technically in a deep field goal range. 3rd and 3, but you definitely want to get a first down after that deep ball. You want to capitalize. Trips to the left, one to the right. Tannehill shotgun. Empty backfield. Back to pass. Throws the swing. Smart play. First down. To Hiller. Good design to get that 3 yards. Great ball placement. Imagine if he had to jump off his feet to catch it. They wouldn't have a first down. 1st and 10. Where Derrick Henry at? Here we go. This is where you start bleeding. Tannehill under center. Hands it off. Derrick Henry bounces to the outside. Bludgeon. 7 yards, 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Good cutback by Henry. Second and 4. Look for the handoff again. Play action. Yep. Tannehill rolls. Tannehill throws. Got his guy. First down. Julio Jones. 13 yards. Now at the Cincinnati 14. Back to the ground with Henry we go. Good way to narrow that route by Julio. And good job by Tannehill putting it back shoulder. He would have got killed. He still took a hit. But he would have got killed if that was out in front of him. 1st and 10. Henry time. Oh, play action again. Throws it. Brown breaks it. Man, they need to tackle. That's an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. They done opened it up now. That D-line is probably tired on this drive. They done rushed a whole bunch of times and got nothing out of it. This is where Derrick Henry get his bread and butter right here, or Tannehill runs it in on a naked. They hand it off. Henry up the middle. 1st and goal from the 2 coming up, where they're going to say from the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. Can Derrick Henry get 3 yards on 3 carries? Can Derrick Henry get 3 yards on 3 carries? That's what they should be thinking right now. If Cincinnati reacts to the overload side, Tannehill going to get a naked. Uh-oh, we got a wildcat. Nobody's guarding Tannehill out there. Now they are. Derrick Henry on the keeper hits the edge, and then too easy. That was too easy. So whoever said TD ain't saying nothing about the Bengals defense, that's why. That's exactly why. Too easy. I'm going to take it a step further. It might even get worse. It might even get worse. And you know what's crazy about it? The corner was like, we don't need to guard Tannehill. Oh, get out there? Okay. But when you think about it, he played receiver. So we got a flag. I don't know what this is for. On the defense. So if you get a half a distance to the goal with a Derrick Henry, should you go for it for the 2-point conversion? That's something to think about, right? You get a flag on the Bengals, which would equate to half a distance to the goal. Do you go for it since you got Derrick Henry? Run the same Wildcat play? That's something to really consider. Yep, they sending the offense out. Good job, Mike Vrabel. Whether you get it or not, you got to go for that. They give you half a distance to the goal and you got Derrick Henry, I'd run the same play. I formation. Don't over pursue for that bootleg, man. Handoff up the middle. Did he get to the goal line? It looked like he did. Nah, they gonna challenge that. I thought he fell flat dab at the goal line. Let me see on this replay. The nose of that ball. Was it just an inch short, y'all? Because his knee didn't go down, they fell to the side. Now, his knee didn't go down. When you saw the replay, he actually fell to the side, but he might have been right short. I don't know. They're going to replay it. He might be just an inch, but they'll show the replay. And the score is 6-6. For me, you don't lose anything. It ain't like they got 7. You had to go for that no matter what. Elbow went down short of goal line. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the elbow. Gee, the Bengals O-line is trash. Nah. I don't want to hear it. I told y'all. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Take the darn extra points for the lead. Are you not watching this game? You really think Tennessee's concerned about Cincinnati's defense? I'm telling you, since Tennessee's been killing themselves. They've been killing themselves. And Buffalo just sitting here watching this game, begging for the Bengals to win. Because they can't beat Tennessee. All right, I'm finally seeing a kickoff. Gosh, I'm telling you, y'all, I've been watching and I done missed 2 kickoffs in this game that they didn't put on the screen, but they were touchbacks anyway. Somebody say going to OT, I feel like. I'm going to be honest with you. The Bengals better do something soon because this can get nasty. After that Tennessee drive, this can get nasty. this can really get nasty. They better do something. They better do something now. They definitely want to milk that clock right now because you don't want Tennessee scoring again. If they score again and go up by 7 points before half, you eliminate it. Oh, my gosh. Burrow sack. No, he got it off, but it was batted down. But he got hit again. 2nd and 10. You don't want Tennessee to go up before half by 7 points because it wipes out the interception that Tannehill threw. When you really think about it, they turned the ball over and it's still tied. All right, let's see what we got. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Burrow back to pass. Burrow underneath. Quick pass, dropped it. Wow. Y'all see that smothering D? Let me tell you something. When Tennessee does play zone, though, at least they know how to do it. As soon as the ball leaves somebody's hand, they are swarming to that spot. They trying to make the tackle quick or get in the lane. 3rd and 4. You got to convert this, Cincinnati. They sent in a 6-man rush. And they call a timeout. The crowd is loud. They were going to send 6. You don't know who was coming and who wouldn't. Burrow is nervous for sure, TD. Here's the problem. Burrow not used to getting these kind of looks of like zeros and stuff. He wants to play the work, and it's like, gosh, man, like what we got dialed up might be nice, but can I even get it off in time? And Tennessee going to keep everything in front of them. They're going to let you catch it real quick, but they're going to come downhill. Can you get to that first down marker first? They send in a blitz. They in a 7-8 man look like. I don't know who coming, but they only send 4 and they get it in the zone. Good job. I tell y'all, every time when Tennessee back out of the zero, it's no good. Run the man-to-man zero. They screw themselves by backing out of it. And that's Vrabel getting scared that they called a timeout to dial something up that'll beat it. Ain't nothing beating it unless your guy don't tackle right like Chase did last time. 1st and 10, they're going to run the ball. They hand it off, cut back, 0-yard gain. The refs say he got 1. Okay. Second and 9. Yeah, zone is dumb, man. You 3rd and 4, you can get them off the field. You run a high percentage defense. I mean, a low percentage defense where a guy can run to the first down and turn around first down. Makes no sense. Back to pass. Throws it high. Got his guy on the out. Cincinnati in that. Titans in that zone coverage again. This is the inconsistency of Tennessee sometimes. But I will say this. Great play call by Cincinnati because they ran staggered routes on that. On staggered routes, that's how you beat stuff like that. You send 2 guys in the same area, drop one off, the defender follow, drop the second one right behind them, and that's who you throw it to. Now they're in a man concept. Burrow back to pass, throws in the flat, and that's going to be good for 3 yards. They might give him 4. 2nd and 6. Burrow speeding it up on 2nd and 6. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. More cushion on the outside, but Burrow's going to audible. Look like they playing the sticks. They send an extra guy. Throws in the zone, another zone. Huge gain. Oh, he fumbled. Chase picks it up, thank God. And that's going to be a huge gain. Or did the ground cause the fumble? It don't matter. They got it back. Look at all this zone. You see what they do? You see this zone stuff, y'all? You see this zone? That ground caused the fumble. If they want to challenge it, they can get 2 yards back. I don't know if they will. Spread ain't no solution. You remember them first 2 drives, they were spreading it out. Spread ain't a solution. All Tennessee got to do is send 5 to 6 guys, man it out, and it is what it is. Send 5 guys every time. Because you notice on this drive how they got in that backfield sending the traditional 4. But I'm telling you, this is typical Mike Vrabel, though. He aggressive, and then he ain't aggressive. And he pay for it. Do you think if Tua was taller, he would read things better? I don't know. I think he would see things better if he was taller. You know how many times you've had wide open receivers 5 yards in front of him, but 2 linemen were in front of him, and he just never saw them? If he was taller, he would see things better. I don't know if he would read things better. Seeing and reading are 2 different things. Reading is more so in your ability to like anticipate and kind of see what they're going to do and know where your guy is going to be based off of what they're trying to do. All right, here we go. Burrow needs to capitalize now. Now they got man-to-man, but there's too much cushion. They got too much cushion on this man-to-man. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. They're trying to run they tried to run a screen, and Tennessee was all over it. But Burrow makes a good play by running up forward and getting 1 yard. Good job by Burrow running for the 1 yard because it could have been a lot worse. They saw that screen coming the whole time. We got a timeout. Trips to the right, 1 to the left, 2nd and 10. I formation. Burrow play action. Throws another weird, trying to set up a screen, and it gets half a yard, maybe 1. 3rd and 9 coming up. Tennessee calls another timeout. They want the ball back, so they want to try to stop him here on 3rd and 9. Now Vrabel want to try to be aggressive. I hope he plays zone and get burnt again. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Trips to the right, one to the left. You got a false start on the offense. 3rd and 14 coming up. At the 24-yard line. Yeah, he did move. Good job by the defender going across the line to force him to call it, because they probably wouldn't have called it. Two to the right, two to the left. Tennessee with an opened up defense. Burrow might take a shot here. And Burrow rolls out. Oh, my gosh, Burrow. Boy, Burrow out here looking like Tua, man. That's all on Burrow right there. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. Throw it away. That's some Tua stuff if you ever seen some. But at least he doing it in the playoffs. He got there. But God dog, boy. 4th and 26. They in field goal range. It was a deep field goal. Nine out of 11 overall for 50 plus. So this should be a good one for them. 54-yarder. They should be good on this one. The kick is up, and it is good. All right, so Tennessee is going to have 1:35 left, down 9-6. See what they're going to do with 1:35 remaining in the game. Will they take it into halftime, or will they try to go down the field and at least get 3 points? Let's see what happens. Pressure on Tannehill. They better dial it up. Can the Bengals win this with all field goals? No, sir. Burrow kind of got bad pocket presence. Burrow been making mistakes himself. Burrow would get one of those wide receivers in the end zone. I see him getting a touchdown today, but it just depends on Frank Vogel, what kind of defense he plays. They had two third down situations, and he went into a zone. There was two third down situations where he went into a zone, and they got the first down. And then you want to get back to being aggressive when they get it all the way down there. I like that's one thing I did appreciate about Flores when our defense was on it. Like what we like, think about what we did to Baltimore. Frank Vogel ain't got that in his DNA. Even if he believes his team can do it, he gonna be too conservative. He gonna be scared of that chase play in the first quarter too often. Too often. All right, the kick is off. This will be returned to the 5, the 10, the 15, to the 20, to the 26-yard line. So that's where Tennessee will begin and see if they can at least get in field goal range or put some major points on the board. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying Frank Vogel. Mike Vrabel. Why am I saying Frank Vogel? Mike Vrabel. Frank Vogel. Mike Vrabel. I guess it kind of makes sense why I'm saying that craziness. It kind of feel the same. But y'all know what I meant. All right, Tannehill in the shotgun. Let's see. The Bengals in man. That's a good look. Tannehill back to pass. Tannehill throws. The receiver fell down. Brown must have slipped on the ground. Incomplete. You right, DDG. It is disrespectful. I ain't mean to call the man Frank Vogel. I'm just so used to saying Frank Vogel is incompetent. So Mike Vrabel, when he have moments like that, third down and he going zone, it just be ridiculous to me. All right, Tannehill takes the snap, back to pass. Tannehill rolls, throws, incomplete. Nobody there, gets out and can't do anything. 3rd and 10 coming up. Frank has a ring. Yeah, Rondo and LeBron gave it to him. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Now it's trips to the right, 1 to the left. Tannehill shotgun, running back on that left hip. Tannehill takes the snap, back to pass, steps up, rolls. Tannehill's going to run, and he's going to come up 1 yard short, and they're going to punt the ball. 4th and 1 coming up. Cincinnati calls a timeout. So the Bengals, with 1:07, will try to do something with a minute. See if they can put up more points. I think that'll serve real huge if they can. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all now. This might be the game right here. This might be the game right here. If the Bengals can put up a touchdown right here, they might have enough long-term in this game to get it done. If they can't score right here, they're not going to win this game. All right, the kick is off. Fair catch to the 18-yard line. I think it's the 18. 102 remaining. What will they do? 19-yard line. TD, what you on? Chilling? The H2O? Vibing? Tennessee won't score 20 points. I give Tennessee 23 minimum. I give them 23 minimum. Bengals going to need more than 23 to win this game. Y'all better go look at Tennessee fourth quarter stats. The reason why I say if they don't score here, they're going to lose because this is a gift. This is a gift. This sustains you in that second half if you can score right here. And I'm talking about a touchdown. This is a gift being given to you. You know how huge it is that they can capitalize right now and get the ball back at the half? Try to get some momentum going with the adjustments. Has Cincy been to the red zone yet? No, they haven't. They were like one time in this game. They were just outside of it. No, never mind. They ain't been past the 30. That's why they got them field goals. One was off a pick. One was off of that Chase, that amazing move by Chase. And basically outside of that, Tennessee just gave him the last drive, let him get down the field and shut it down. So they really haven't went down the field at will once yet. All right, can they do it now? Burrow trips to the right, one to the left. Pressure coming, they get it to Mixon underneath. He gets out of bounds. He gets about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up. I ain't hating on the Rams, Mr. Spacely. They just need to keep winning. They need to keep winning. 2nd and 6. They sending all these crossers underneath, and he dropped it at the end. Man, that should have been a nice completion and some progress down the field. And the hit out of bounds, he dropped it. Yep, he was bobbling it. Incomplete. Wow. 3rd and 6. Now you don't want to, again, give Tennessee the ball back. Burrow, don't make no fumble and mistake because they finna blitz. And they not backing out of this one. They backed out. Well, they had one. Oh, good catch, but it's inbounds. You got to hurry up. 1st down. That's a 10-yard gain. But that clock is ticking. 33, 32. Burrow, shotgun. Burrow, back to pass. Throws it underneath, middle of the field. And that clock is 22, 21. Yeah, they're not going to have enough time. They spike it with 13 seconds left. And they're at least 20 yards from field goal range. Maybe you take some shots, or you luck out and get one huge completion on the sideline on the out route for about 15 or so. I don't know. Tennessee sending a 2-man rush, y'all. He better not get sacked. They about to send a 2-man rush. Burrow got plenty of time. Now pressure coming. Lord, he throws it away. And now they got 4 seconds left. Now they got to be careful with a Hail Mary because you don't want a situation where Tennessee returns it all the way back. Third and 10, they probably going to do another 2-man rush, let you get whatever you want underneath. Yeah, they got like 4 guys towards the end zone. So they'll run a quick slant and try to get some blockers out in front of them. And that's what they're doing. And that's time is out. So Burrow gets about 50 passing yards to help his stats out for the game, for that drive. And yeah, actually he got like he got 60 passing yards. That didn't amount to nothing, but it definitely helped his stats for the game. So Cincinnati leads 9-6. Dak said the middle was wide open. This game is anybody's for sure, TD. Yeah. If I was Chase, I would have been like, y'all should have threw that to me. That's going to be for my Hall of Fame resume. Let me get them yards. They didn't score, so they didn't take advantage of what I feel like is a huge opportunity that was given to them. But if Bengals keep playing like this, they will lose. Yes, because Tennessee is a fourth quarter team. So you need to, they're going to have to go to that locker room and they got to figure out what kind of adjustments they're going to make. And I'm going to tell y'all now, the adjustment they're supposed to make, keep running the ball. And on occasions, get that out route for 12 yards. But keep sticking to it, running the ball. You notice Tennessee still doing it. And they're going to keep doing it. Yeah, the Bengals get the ball at the half. Run and dink and dunk. And Burrow's going to have to be able to use his legs if he sees an opportunity. He can't sit back there and just be okay with taking in all that abuse. Gosh, boy. I need to make that. I'm going to start putting that all over social media, man. He's only going to take us so far. I'm wasting my career here if that's what we're doing. Gosh. I still can't get over that they put that out there. And all the analysts and everybody has heard this already, but I can't believe they actually put it out there in like just straight up. Hey, Omar said he was asked to put it out this time. Just hearing that. He's only going to take us so far. I'm wasting my career here if that's what we're doing. Man. Tua Tagovailoa. I'm wasting my career here if that's what we're doing. Whew. X Byron, who could it be? It could be plenty players. It could be X. It could be Byron. It could be Ogba. It could be Christian Wilkins. It could be several players. Oh my gosh. Mm. Oh. Do you think that source is true? I actually know that is true. I actually know that is true. What you have to understand is a lot of people have a lot of conversations with players and different people in the organization just to be in the know, but a lot of things aren't reported. They're not talked about. But let me tell you what frustrates me. When I hear the stuff that I hear, right? I be knowing these beat writers know too. Because based off of how I get any information, I know that they know what I know. But when I see them writing in their articles and their tweets and stuff, I be like, that is so opposite of what I know you know. And then all of a sudden you want to like break it, like and put things out that's true, but like bombshells after you've already. That's what I don't be understanding. I just don't be understanding that mess. My Holland and Waddle jersey arrived Monday. Nice, nice, nice. $2.36 at half. Well, I got to be honest. Watching this game, that's a lot of empty calories for Joe Burrow. Think about it. 236. He just got 60 yards off of prevent defense. I mean, let's be honest here and put things into perspective. He just got 60 yards on prevent defense, basically given to you, letting you get everything that's given. That to me, that's down to 176. And then that chase throw that went for 57, that ball was caught at the line of scrimmage. Great defense. Chase put the move on. It's another 60 yards. Joe Burrow, without those circumstances, the man would have 110 yards. But they his yards, so it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm sorry. See, this is the part of me I hope people paying attention to, because I don't give nobody credit for nothing I don't feel they deserve. This ain't a Tua Joe Burrow thing. That's just how I feel. I know they think I only got like this with Tua, because if this was Tua in this game, I'm going to be like, man, Waddle gave him a 57-yarder that he threw wide open to him behind the line of scrimmage. The man just had 60 yards in trash time in the prevent defense. They'll be like, man, you a Tua hater. I'm telling you the same thing with Burrow. The man got 110 yards to me. I'm just saying. That's how I look at it. So, yeah, he going to put numbers up, but he got 110 yards to me. 110. Yeah, you get credit for the other stuff. I'm just talking about when I'm analyzing. If I'm not analyzing, hey, Burrow got 236 at half. That's pretty legit. I like that. But when you analyze it, you know he got 110 yards and 9 points. Think about it. If a guy got 236 at half, you think he got 3 touchdowns already. Or at least 2. At least 2. Man ain't got a single touchdown. But I know they ain't going to say I'm a Burrow hater. They ain't going to say I'm hating on Burrow because it ain't Tua. I keep it even and I keep it fair. It's just that my quarterback I got to talk about more than anybody else. Who you got, TD? Tennessee? But we'll see. At this point, I think the Bengals missed a huge opportunity. But if they come out here with a different game plan, the halftime adjustments, and they put them 7 up on the board, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. And yeah, they got 3, back to Burrow. They got 3 field goals. And to be honest with you, it's been Burrow fought all 3 times that they've been a long field goal. Lucky that his kicker clutch. All them field goals should have been 40-yarders. Burrow made them 50 plus. Burrow made them 50 plus. But hey, I ain't taking nothing away from the kid. This is the biggest moment. He showed up last week. I don't think he was the greatest, but he played well enough to be in this position. And now competition gets tougher. You're putting up yards, but you're not impacting the game like you'd like to see. So that's where Burrow is right now. But again, y'all got to understand, Burrow ain't a finished product because he's the type of guy that's good with nothing around him overall, but you got to put more around him. That right side of the O-line is some of the worst in the league. But Burrow's worth building around. He's done so much already that tells you, yeah, man, you want to build around me. You want to make the game easier for me because at least I know I'm a deliver. I'm not going to be misfiring throws all day. Now, he got a little rattle early in this game. He had like 2 misfires I ain't like, but they were real short. But that's because that pressure was coming. What Burrow did in the first half in the playoffs is more than Tua has done in his career. Yeah, I will say this. Burrow definitely has already put up Tua game numbers. Actually, he's exceeded Tua's average game numbers at halftime. I will say that. $236. That's a good day for Tua. That's a good day for Tua. Really good day. Actually, not a good one. That's a really good day for Tua. It's one of his really good days. That's messed up, TD. How's it messed up? Bro, the truth can't be messed up. Truth is the truth. You don't have feelings or opinion. It's just the truth. It ain't messed up. It's the truth. See, Burrow 17 to 24. Tua would at least be 19 to 24 with that 236. But it'll be the whole game. All right, man. All right, here we go, man. They coming back to the action. Tennessee is about to kick off. All right, they're going to return it. Oh, they got a little angle. I think they got to like the 35-yard line. All right, here we go. Cincinnati. Let's see what type of adjustments they've made. All right, Burrow back to pass. Quick dump down to Mixon again, but this one gets 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. Smart of him. Just take what they give you. They will give you that all day if they're going to play zone. They will give you that little dump down all day. So just keep taking it. You want to survive in this game, just keep taking it. All right, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Burrow under center. They hand it off, run off the right end, and they're going to be a half a yard short of the first. So you got 3rd and inches coming up. You better get this. I don't know why I feel a little nervous for Cincinnati right here. 3rd and inches. I actually feel nervous for them. Do a quarterback sneak because I'm a little nervous if you hand that ball off. Just keeping it real. Uh-oh. Burrow fakes the handoff. Good job. Nice play. Oh, I thought he broke to the touchdown, but that's a nice play. Good for 14. They roll a tight end out, get a wide open catch up the sideline, pushed out of bounds to Higgins. Nice play call. Because I was going to say, I do not think y'all want to hand that ball off. You do not want to hand that ball off. All right, 1st and 10. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Titans sure are giving a lot of cushion right now. Burrow, another handoff off the right end, and they're going to get another, this time 6 yards. So 2nd and 4. Good job. Keep running that ball and then pass. They're going to have to put together a good drive right here. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Burrow, another handoff. Oh, good cutback. 1st down. Really good cutback. TD, did you congratulate Dudley on his 30,000? You mad, bro? I definitely congratulate him. Is there a reason I'm supposed to be mad? Or are you insinuating that I'm supposed to be mad about 30K? That's huge for our whole community. If he hits 30K, that tells me I can. Why y'all always try to pin people up against each other like that? That don't make no sense. You are the definition of toxicity at its finest. Burrow takes a 7-yard sack. That's the 6th sack. And it's always when Burrow get in this area of the field. Second and 16. Two to the right, 1 to the left. Quick dump down, good job. And they can't bring them down. It's going to be 4 or 5 yards short. It's going to be 3rd and 5 maybe, or 4. 3rd and 5 coming up. Good job by Burrow just taking the simple things that they are giving them. We got a hurt Tennessee player on the field. Great job by Burrow taking the basic, simple things that they're giving them. Because Tennessee wants you to look for Chase deep. They want you to look for Higgins deep because they're going to have that covered all game. Now it looks like the adjustment the Bengals are making, just take the simple play. Just take the simple play and hope that they add up to enough. 3rd and 5. Can Burrow finally get in the red zone, or is he going to screw it up and take a sack? Oh, man, what happened to it? I don't know why my back monitor acting up, man. All right, 3rd and 5. All right, we got a man concept, so that's interesting. Burrow under pressure. Is he stepping up? Good job. Now, that is a 1st down. I'm curious, y'all. I got to ask y'all something about Burrow's run. The NFL rules said wherever a quarterback begins to slide or leap forward is where they mark it dead. Am I wrong on that rule now? Or do they allow the leap forward now? 1st and 10, but they're in the red zone for the first time. TD is hating. It's called truth, man. Mixon. Oh, Mixon for the touchdown. That is a touchdown, Bengals. Now the Tennessee Titans are going to have to respond and go down the field and get a touchdown. So that was a good drive by the Cincinnati Bengals. They took exactly what the defense gave them. Now let's see if Mike Vrabel, I'm finna say Frank Vogel. Mike Vrabel will adjust his defense to get out of that deep zone. So it'll be 16-6 after the extra point. Tannehill feel a pick coming. Yeah, that would seal it. Told you, TD. Burrow said he will win. I'm just saying, man. I'm just trying to be honest. Burrow hasn't done a single thing special in this game. I've seen Burrow make some nice throws throughout the season. Can you name one throw that made you like wow from Burrow today? Any, just one. That's all I'm saying. The man threw the ball 27 times today. Does he have one throw that's like, That was on the money. Like, wow. Nothing. I don't even know if he has a pass that has gone past 10 yards. If you really think about it, maybe he do on a comeback in the first quarter, like this a comeback route or something like that, I believe. I blame Mike Vrabel. That's what the zone gets you. He is having a tough day for sure, TD. Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's still like that drive is what I wanted to see from Burrow. Take what the defense is giving you. Stop looking for Chase deep. Stop looking for Higgins deep. Stop trying to make the home run. Just win the game. Take what they're giving you. This the playoffs. This ain't time for hero ball. So I love that drive by Burrow. All right, we'll see what Tennessee's going to do coming out at halftime, and we'll see what adjustments the Bengals defense made, if they made any. All right, the kick is off, and yes, we're going to have another touchback. This usually where Henry break one. About the end of the third quarter. By the end of the third quarter. All right, so Tennessee, I formation, same formations from the first half. 2 to the right. A.J. Brown fixing his gloves. I don't know if that means anything. They hand it off. Derrick Henry off the left end for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. All right, 2nd and 1. Another handoff. Derrick Henry cuts back. 1st down. Sometimes Derrick Henry runs where he just lets his body go to fall for the first. But I be feeling like sometimes if he can just keep control, he could gash off some huge ones more often. 1st and 10. All right, another handoff. Henry, left tackle, another 9 yards. He's tired. He brings in a relief. 2nd and 1. They should run the ball again. Tannehill, audibles at the line of scrimmage. Another handoff, cut back. Uh-oh. 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 First and goal from the 9-yard line. And I'm going to be honest, when Derrick Henry got hurt, Foreman was still doing that, y'all. He just wouldn't go down. 2 tackles. He breaks all these tackles. First and goal from the 9. Tannehill in the shotgun. Oh, picked off. Tannehill picked off. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. That'll probably do it. That'll probably do it. We trade y'all Jameis Winston, Bola Gumbo, and Zion Williamson for Tua, Lord. It's crazy how many Saints fans actually really do want Tua. But we got a flag. That wasn't at the beginning of the play. That was after the play. Cincinnati unsportsmanlike. They messing up their own field position. They messed up their own field position. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. So Cincinnati, I think they'll start at the 25 because that's a 15-yard penalty, yeah. So I think they'll start at 24-yard line to be exact. But Tannehill is playing like a bum, TD. He is. Ain't no question about that. Cincinnati better keep taking advantage of these opportunities, man. Let that clock keep ticking and take advantage. If they can get points right here, man, they could seal the deal. Well, stop hating on Burrow. I ain't hating on Burrow. I like Burrow. I'm just calling out what I see and telling y'all what I think about it. I've seen Burrow play way better games than what he's giving us today. But I like what he did in the last drive. Just take what they're giving you. You ain't got to do no more than that. No more than that. Do you like Tua, TD? Yeah, I like Tua as a person. As a quarterback in the NFL, I'm not very high on him at all. I really don't like his game. I feel like it's like the ultimate example of limited. And he's not a playmaker. And I don't think I can ever get excited about his play. All right, Joe Burrow, first down. Burrow audibles at the line. They hand it off. Cut back. Good for 1 yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. All right, Burrow back to pass, throws a quick little slip screen to Chase. That's going to get him 3 yards. 3rd and 6 coming up. All right, 3rd and 6. Burrow back to pass. Burrow throws the quick slant, jarred it out, incomplete. Higgins can't hold on to it. What a hit. What a hit. All right, here we go. So they got to punt the ball. Can Tennessee put a drive together? All right, the kick is off. All right, the Tennessee will start at the 26-yard line. Good field by Flowers to make the field position even. So Tannehill's going to come back out and see if he can make a play or two. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get 200 likes. We got 315 people watching. Let's get 200 likes. TD got the microphone from Hustle and Flow. They use this mic? I wouldn't be surprised. This is actually like the industry leading mic. It's like the standard of microphones. Music recorders, podcasters, all podcasters, sports analysts on their shows and stuff. This is like the top of the line for mics. Sure, SM7B. They about 400 each. Tannehill under center. Tannehill hands it off on 1st down, cuts back. Henry gets about 4 to 5 yards on the first run. They give him 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Can't believe the sorry Titans in their ugly uniforms ended our season. All right. What just happened? Another run. Derrick Henry, 5 yards, 1st and 10. Well, they say 3rd down, so maybe I'm wrong here. Nope, they give him the first. Play action this time. Tannehill goes deep for it all. Got A.J. Brown. That's a 40-yard pass. They do that a lot now. They just run it deep, and then Tannehill throws it in the spot, and A.J. just come back and get it. But this time it was like the perfect situation for him, and the guy still fell. One to the right, one to the left. Tannehill under center. Another handoff. Derrick Henry gets 1. They're going to give him 2. No, they give him 1. 2nd and 9 coming up. Tannehill back to pass. Oh, A.J. Brown drops it. Incomplete. Third and 9. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Tennessee calls a timeout. Third and 9. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. 0 blitz coming. Well, at least it looks that way. They back out of it. Tannehill underneath. He's going to get 6 yards. It's going to be 4th and 4. They'll take the field goal, which they should. Why would you go for it? Oh, no, they're not going for it. They'll take the field goal to tie up that extra field goal and then play defense. Kick is good. The onus is back on Joe Burrow to try to do something and extend the lead, hopefully. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe now. All right, the kick is off. And this is going to be returned. That's a 10, 15 to the 20, 25. Breaks the tackle again. They get all the way to the 41-yard line. Great field position to start out for Joe Burrow and company. Special teams showing up, helping out. Now Burrow has to capitalize off this, at least get a field goal to keep it a two-possession game. Bengals had a really good drive last drive as the Titans stayed in the zone. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow. Play action. Burrow back to pass. Throws in the flat. Picked off. And that ball was so close to the ground. Even if it's simultaneous, they can't overturn that. He just scooped that ball up. Yep. It never even hit the ground, actually. It actually never even hit the ground. I thought it hit. And it don't matter even if it tippy-toed the ground, the ball never moved. That's a pick. That might cost them the game. It hit the ground. It doesn't matter. His hands was under it before, and it didn't move. He maintained possession of the ball. What y'all have to understand is, even if it touched the ground, that would be a catch. Right before it hit the ground, he had his hands on it, and it could hit the ground long as he don't move it. That would be a completed catch from a quarterback to a receiver. So it's going to be Tennessee's ball at the 30-something yard line. TD, you know, expert. Listen, I ain't got to be an expert. I know both of his hands was on the ball before it hit the ground. It went and slid on the ground, and his hands never moved. That is an interception. That is an interception. They already showed the view, both hands on the ball before it even hit the ground. Interception, ladies and gentlemen. I know you may not like it, some of y'all, but that's a pick. That's a pick. I didn't hear what the guy from the NFL said. What did he say? Did he say that's an incomplete or a pick? What did the guy that they brought in say? I'm not sure. I couldn't hear him. Did he say that was a pick, or did he say it was an incomplete? And exactly, the ruling on the field is even an interception. He said no pick. Oh, well, maybe he knows something I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all now. If that's not an interception, then they robbing them. If that's not an interception, I don't care what none of y'all say. They robbed Tennessee. The man had his hands on the ball. It hit the ground. Ball don't cause the fumble. That is not an incomplete pass. See, they just said interception. It's an interception, man. I was finna say, if that wasn't Tennessee ball, they definitely, that's Vegas. All right, they hand it off on first down. Derrick Henry, -1 yard. And like I said, I ain't got to know nothing. One thing I do know is that man had his hand on that ball before it touched the ground, and it never moved. That's all that matters. All right, we got a false start on the offense, I think. So we got 2nd and 16. So Tennessee's starting to bite themselves. Even right here, if I was Tennessee, I would run the ball. I would run the ball right here on 2nd and 16. Two to the left, one to the right. Tannehill in the shotgun. Tannehill back to pass. Tannehill throws for a touchdown. Touchdown. So the game is probably going to be tied up 16-16 if the guy can make the field goal kick. That was a dangerous pass. That was a dangerous pass. And he put it on the outside. Oh, that was dangerous, boy. It worked out, but God dog, boy. Well, 16-16. So this is what I want y'all to think about, man. Look at how much Tennessee has done wrong. Look at how much Tennessee has done wrong. They should have had 7 on the last drive. Tannehill throws it in the guy's lane and he blops it up. Look at how much Tennessee has done wrong in his 16-16. This is why I told y'all, if Tennessee lose this game, they beat themselves. Period. If they lose this game, they got to blame themselves. The Bengals ain't taking nothing from them, really. Tannehill making mistakes. Mike Vrabel or whatever in a trash zone in the first half at the end in the second quarter made no sense. The last drive before this one in a zone again, making no sense. And honestly, they were just in a zone. Luckily, the guy dropped the ball and it got picked. They were in the zone again. All right, this was going to be returned to 5 to 10 to the 15 to the 21-yard line. So the Bengals will start at the 21. Joe Burrow got to show up. No, TD, you're having tunnel vision. No, man, listen, Tennessee Titans is a much better team than the Bengals. They can run the ball at will on them. They can throw the ball. And their defense is way better against the Bengals than the Bengals' defense is against them. Period, man. It's just, what do they run? Watch, if Vrabel come out in his zone again, they're going to screw themselves. Well, it looked like they're giving a man-to-man look. I don't know. Let me see what they in. Burrow back to pass. Another zone. Yep. Look at this. How many times has Burrow thrown the same thing in a row to the tight end? This is indicative of what Tennessee's doing, giving that away. Giving it away. That's Vrabel for you, man. For some reason, he just won't shake that. He's scared, man. He don't realize right now, okay, they figured us out. They're going to keep taking the 6 to 8 yards at a time. He don't care. He going to stay in it. Because Vrabel believes, he has a philosophy that if we make you go down the field 15 times, if you got to take 15 plays to get down the field, you going to make a mistake eventually. And that's what he doing. It worked in the last drive. They made a mistake. He gonna die by that. He gonna maintain. Now they gonna sprinkle some pressure packages in, but you notice you ain't seeing no pressure packages lately. None. Burrow gonna keep hitting that tight end or mixing right in the middle for 5 to 8 yards. But it works in their favor sometimes, man. And if I'm the Bengals, I'm dialing up the same thing. Mixon or the tight end right in the middle of the zone. Burrow, quick, easy pass, 8 yards. Let's keep moving down the field. We get down there in the red zone, anything can happen. We put the pressure on Tennessee to score. So we'll see. What will he decide to do? Hit that like button. Let's get 250 likes. We almost there. All right, here we go. Heavy formation. Chase is the only receiver on the right side. They hand it off, bounces it outside. He got a lane, first down Mixon by the sideline. Good run. That's good for 13 yards. All right, Burrow under center. Burrow fakes the handoff, play action. Chase gets it. Chase breaks 2 tackles. Y'all see this? You see what I'm talking about? They killing they self. They even when they dial up the right defense, you got a double tackle and you still couldn't make it. So don't tell me they doing anything special. That should have been a 1-yard gain. 1st and 10. They at the 39-yard line. They hand the ball off, and that's going to be -2 yards. Forward progress should make it where they say 1, so 2nd and 11. I don't know what Q talking about. All right, Chase almost breaks another tackle. We're going to have a 3rd down. Q, I can't hit it straight on, bro, because I want my haters to at least subscribe if they want to hate on me. If you want to hate on me, you at least gonna subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, you have no voice. 3rd and 3, trips to the right. Burrow under pressure. Burrow. Oh my gosh. Knocked out of field goal range. That is the 3rd time in field goal range he took a sack. And this time they're definitely out of field goal range. Oh, they finally sent the pressure, though, this time. They sent 6, and then after about a second, they backed out a few. $16-yard sack. Oh, my gosh. You're supposed to throw that ball at the running back feet and get your 3 points. The kick is off. We're going to have a fair catch at the 17-yard line, I believe. Oh, they say 19? Let me see. Now, you better hope they don't run the ball down your throat, take off time, and score. And they'll start at the 17-yard line. Sacks, but our O-line is trash. Listen, you can't argue with people. When you say, look at Burrow, Burrow ain't got this O-line. Burrow got receivers and Burrow. First of all, he don't have a great O-line. In the same argument y'all have to why we can't go downfield, why Burrow and them get to go downfield? I mean, they ain't doing it in this game, just like we ain't. But in the regular season, that's what they do. Listen, everybody's arguments have been debunked with their all these theories about all these excuses. I now call them. Omar Kelly had the best comeback today, where somebody said, y'all need to stop, get the kid old line and blah, blah, blah. He looked trash in practice when there's no pass rush. You're not allowed to hit the quarterback in practice. And that's true. O-line ain't going to do nothing to help you play better in practice. Ain't no pressure, ain't no hits in practice. And you can't make all the throws and your defense calling you out now. Titans need a big TD now. Look out for the play action on 1st down, trying to put a dagger in them. Yeah, that's what but we all knew that already, bro. Yeah, that Omar Kelly came out and he started arguing with people on Twitter because one of the defensive players told Omar, hey, you can go ahead and put out what I said. Just don't say it was me. And they said they see Tua every single day. Basically, they were having a conversation, and basically said, man, these people make excuses. I see this man every day. He can't make all the throws. Tannehill audibles, I formation, handoff to Derrick Henry. Oh, no, that's Foreman. And that's 9 yards. 2nd and 1. I formation, Tannehill audibles on 2nd and 1. Handoff to Henry, cut back. There you go again. No, I keep saying Henry. That's Foreman again. Another 10 yards. And you don't think that y'all don't think that D-line worn out? Y'all don't think the Bengals D-line is worn out right now? Man, they going to keep on hitting them. And when that play action come in, they're going to play action. Tannehill looking, got forever to throw. Now he throws. A.J. Brown, first down, 20 yards. Hey, Q, real talk, Q, my bad, though, because when I was trying to view the hidden message, I made a mistake and timed you out. The one thing I can't do is untime you out. That's why I was like, I don't know what Q talking about. So my bad. When I did it, I tried to undo it, but ain't nothing I could do at that point. He said, sure. Hey, you ain't got to believe me. Tannehill back to pass again. Quick out to Julio. 7 yards. Now everything opens up unless Tannehill makes a mistake. Now everything opens up unless Tannehill makes a mistake. Second and 4. 2nd and 3. They're going to play action, and Tannehill going to be on that quarterback keeper run. Nope, back to pass. Interesting. Throws, got Julio. And is that enough for a first down? Nah, it might be 3rd and inches. I don't know if he made it. He was real close. But did he get there? See, you can't treat people like that. I said my bad, man. See, when I'm not able to be forgiven, then, I can't control that. You apologize to people. If you can't be forgiven, you can't control that. 3rd and 1. Tannehill finna take a shot to the end zone. No, they're going to fake the handoff. Tannehill going to keep it. Yep, he the keeper. Up the middle, he can't get it. 4th and 1. Will they go for it or kick the field goal? Interesting. He should have handed that ball off, by the way. I mean, it would have been tight regardless. But I think they're going to go for it. All right, Q. I know it. I know it, man. Here we go. 4th and 1. Henry in the backfield. They hand it off. Derrick Henry, nowhere to go. And they're going to have turnover on downs. Huge stop by Cincinnati. And now Titans will be back on defense. That is the stop that they needed. Like I told y'all, if they lose this game, it's because they gave them the game. They killed themselves. Now let's see if Mike Vrabel going to stay in the zone. The Bengals need to run the ball. Because even if you get points on this, you want to drain that clock as much as you can. TD not giving the Bengals no credit on defense. Well, let me ask you a question. On third down, would you not have went in a power run formation instead of the shotgun and handed the ball off? I mean, it's what Tennessee's calling. They make these decisions. It's an obvious situation. TV, stop making excuses for the Titans. Actually, I'm telling you, the Titans are killing themselves. How is that making an excuse for them? I'm actually telling you they killing themselves. That's actually a bad thing for them. Yeah, he is Vogel DM. Hit that like button. We need 8 more to get 250. Punch the like button. TD, both of these teams are trash. No, they just running into each other. They running into each other, and it's a tough game. I don't think they played each other earlier this year. I'm not sure. But they running into each other for the first time. They don't have familiarity. And on top of it, this playoff football, man, it ain't supposed to be easy. I told y'all Tennessee scores 23 points at a minimum in this game. And the Bengals need more than 23 to win. We're going to see what happens. I told y'all that earlier. We're going to see what happens, all right? Tennessee coach is doing too much, TD. Bro, they ran the ball 3 times in a row and got a first down. In the next 3 plays, they put Tannehill in the shotgun. Albeit he completed some of those, but still. What sense it make? Keep bashing them. They're giving you 9 yards of carry on the drive, and you stop. That's all on them. They get what they deserve. Burrow takes another sack. 2nd and 17, 4-man rush. 8 sacks. Jeez. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. 2nd and 17. At some point, you want to look for that shot to chase deep. But they covered 2 the whole game. Oh, I thought that was a false start. Quick pass to Higgins. Cuts back. You got 3rd and 5 or 6 coming up. This is huge. 3rd and 5, I believe. This might even be the game. 3rd and 5 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. This might even be the game. Oh, 3rd and 4. Oh, it's a lot closer. A lot of cushion in the inside in the slot. Tennessee giving a lot of cushion on the inside. Burrow throws quick. Same play every time they run a zone. Same play. Mixon or the tight end right in the middle of the zone. At least keep it clean, Q. Keep it clean, man. False start on the Bengals. 1st and 15 coming up. I'm about to say Frank Vogel. Mike Vrabel has had about 4 to 5 third down situations and he ran a zone, and they've completed the exact same pass to the tight end or Mixon right in the middle. All right, we got an issue. I don't know what's going on. Rabel is wary of that deep shot to chase too, TD. No, I get it, but you still ain't got you can run the cover. Like, you could shell the top, but still run more of a man concept on them tight ends underneath and stuff. It's just bad business. You had like 5 third down situations, and they've completed the same thing in the middle of the zone, just sitting down in it. And they hand it off, and they're going to get 4 yards. That's actually a win. And Tennessee mad they didn't get a holding call, and that's something I haven't saw at all in this game, any offensive holdings. Y'all notice that? You ain't really getting no offensive holdings. 2nd and 11 coming up. Two to the right, 1 to the left. Burrow's audibling at the line of scrimmage. Takes the snap, back to pass, throws underneath again, this time for 2-3 yards. 3rd and 8. What will Vrabel do? 3rd and 8. What will Vrabel do? Give it a color. Please, no zone. Don't worry, they're going to do it like clockwork. It's just, will they be able to get enough yards? Burrow, back to pass. Sacked. TD, keep it real. How's Tannehill playing today? Like trash, and still got a chance to win the game right here on a game-winning drive. 3:02 remaining. Can he get his team at least in field goal range and go on to the AFC Championship game? Fourth and 18. The kick is off. Good fielding. Terrible play by the blockers. He just let that man run right past them. But good job pinning Tennessee back. They got to go quite the distance. But I'm telling you, Cincinnati better be careful for that deep ball. Cincinnati better be careful of a deep ball. Everybody and their mama expecting run right now. Remember that now. Everybody expecting run. And they load the box, so it probably is run. And Derrick Henry gets it. Oh, he slips. Tried to get that stiff arm. Boy, it looked like if he wouldn't have slipped and got that stiff, man, oh man. 2nd and 7 coming up. He gets 3 yards. The clock is ticking. If I was them, let the 2-minute warning come. All right, they're going to run their 2-minute drill from the 19-yard line. So it's not even a 2-minute drill because they don't need a touchdown. They just need a field goal. So they're going to go ahead and take the 2-minute drill and see if they can make it down. If Cincinnati can get 2 plays and make a stop, they can win this game. If Cincinnati can make a stop, they can win the game. Will Tannehill fold or will he come up clutch? Henry not 100% anyway. Yeah, I think he's about 75 from what I'm seeing. I think that because it was one drive where he had all the rest in the world. Like he ain't been out there 2 drives in a row. And he came out there and gave him a 9-yard run and another 9-yard run. And he called for the replacement. So he's definitely managing his day. So I don't know if he just ain't got the stamina right now, having been inactive so long. But at the same token, how many carries he got? He still got 19 carries, man. For 62 yards. He only averaging 3.3 a carry. So they running the ball well because Foreman got 4 carries for 66. Cincinnati need a huge play. They can come up with a big play. Even if it's just a stop and get the ball back, they could win the game. They'll have a shot. So this is where you rise to the occasion. It don't matter if you had a bad game. If you pull your team out, and that go for Tannehill and Burrow. If they can make a stop and Burrow can bring them to win, that's all that matters. If Tannehill can go down and put them in range, that's all that matters. That's how you got to make it happen in the playoffs. Tannehill in the shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Tannehill fakes the handoff. Tannehill throws across the middle, first down, Julio Jones. And that's a big throw in triple coverage. Huge throw in triple coverage. We got a hurt Cincinnati Bengal on the field, and that's for 16 yards.
I want to make it rainbow. Wait, I want to make it rainbow.
So Cincinnati forced to use a timeout, and that sucks, man, because they might need them. That really sucks. They got forced to use it for the injury.
Wait. Mommy. What? Car's going to fall down.
Pick it up. Pick that. It fell down on the floor, Carter. Pick it up.
Oh, that's why you.
It's baby TD. Oh, they back here coloring.
Be careful, Carter. You can't move it too long.
All right, Tannehill under center. Run the ball. Let some time come off that clock. Tannehill hands it off. Derrick Henry gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bengals will not call a timeout. They have to do it at the second down, if anything. If Tennessee gets one more first down, then the Bengals timeouts start to feel a little bit more obsolete. Tannehill, I smell a fumble or a pick coming. This is where Tannehill has to be smart. If it's not there, don't force it. Let your defense play football. 2nd and 10, Tannehill back to pass. Across the middle. 4 yards, 5 yards, 3rd and 5 coming up. Now will Cincinnati call a timeout? I don't know why the Bengals not calling a timeout right here. If I was Tennessee, I'll let it run all the way down so that even if you don't get it. 3rd and 5. Tannehill in the shotgun. Trips to the right, one to the left. Tannehill back to pass. Throws a dart. Picked off. Whoa. Batted down by the receiver. Burrow is going to have an opportunity here. This is what I was telling y'all about. Ain't no need to force it. Let your defense play. Yeah, the receiver didn't. No, but that's still good defense, though. That's still good defense.
It was right in the receiver's hands, Tony.
Yeah, but regardless, I mean, why take that risk? You know what I mean?
It was still right in the receiver's hands.
So it's 20 seconds left, and that's basically 3 plays, y'all. The Bengals have 3 plays to get 37. They got 3 plays to get like 15 yards. Well, 2 plays, because the last one is the one that you want to kick with. So 2 plays to get 15 yards. Burrow throws. Uh-oh, that's it. That's game. That is game. Chase is right there out of bounds. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. All they need to do is run up the middle. Oh, I thought that was a flag. I was going to say, that's crazy. That is game. Now they have to sell out, ladies and gentlemen, and send the pressure to get -2 or -1 yards. They have to sell out right here to try to get negative yardage. Tennessee has to sell out. Burrow, hands off, up the middle, 2 yards. Timeout should be Tennessee. Well, they're not going to call it. They're going to let it be what it is. That's what happens when you play for field goals. Horrible clock management. Titans dumb. Hey, they got to live with the result. And they're going to bring the kicker now? No, they're going to run one more. They're just going to center it. They're going to have Burrow move right in the center and take a knee probably.
Is this the one that got drafted with you?
Yeah.
Is this the one you want?
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's crazy. Y'all saw that replay? The coach was calling a timeout for the Bengals on that interception play. He was mad he didn't get it, but then they end up getting the interception.
That's kind of cheating, right?
Well, you should have saw earlier in the game on like some like sacks.
I mean, hey, you called it
how they were like delay a game and timeout.
Well, you called a timeout. You called a timeout, right? So the play didn't work. Man, that's kind of cheating. What? Turn it over on the back. Great job, man.
Right now, this game is on Mike Vrabel and Ryan Tannehill. Why would he take a loss of 2 yards? Why would he take a loss of 2 yards? The kicker's been money all day. He should be straight. But why would he go backwards, though? I would at least went down over in that area. He ain't going to miss this kick. This is going to be crazy. Joe Burrow it may be going to the AFC Championship game. Oh my gosh, this hurts my feelings. Oh my gosh. And this man O-line is trash, yo. Oh, this just hurts my feelings. This hurts my feelings. I was hoping it would be modest and he'd be exit out. He done did enough for the season. But this is like a taunt to me. Oh my gosh. All right, the kick is up and it is good. That is game. The Cincinnati Bengals just beat the Tennessee Titans in the conference round, and Joe Burrow, divisional round, and Joe Burrow goes to the AFC Championship game. I mean, the pick, again, it's a dangerous throw. That's why I said before the play, you don't have to do too much. Just go ahead and let your defense play if you're going to play this way. So this is on Vrabel and Ryan Tannehill. 3 interceptions for Tannehill, and Vrabel, terrible coaching. Oh, my daddy. What's up? What's up? Oh, Lord. Hello? Hey, man. Huh? Nah, he all right, man. I can't believe Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals going to the championship round. I know. Well, and this was a tough game for the kid, but he still did what he needed to do to get it done. 9 sacks, and still it didn't matter. Huh? Still didn't matter. He had 348 yards and no touchdowns, and still going to the AFC Championship game. Yeah, he is. I don't know what's going on with ours. I know. Oh, my gosh. And now we got to go back to looking at Tua next year. I know. Hopefully they figure it out. I'm going to call you back. All right. Oh, my gosh, man. Burrow just hurting my feelings, man. Gosh. I mean, I got to ask y'all, man, what excuse is it, though? What excuse? Burrow outside receivers basically ain't catch no balls today. The O-line was trash. And they still, oh my gosh. They didn't even run the ball well. How many rushing yards did they have? Yeah, he was sacked 9 times. That's why I don't want to hear nothing about what they be talking about with Tua. They ran the ball for 65 yards today. 65 yards. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. And they want me to be positive about my team.
Listen, my team did the dumbest thing in the history of the NFL in the first playoff game, so I don't want to hear it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Cincinnati's going to the AFC Championship game. Tannehill was trash today. Frank Vogel, we can call him that now instead of Mike Vrabel. Frank Vogel was trash today. And Joe Burrow out here smiling, going to an AFC Championship game after getting sacked 9 freaking times. And that last pass to Chase was the biggest one of the game. And we around here listening to our defensive players tell us why our quarterback can't make all the throws. Gosh, man. Why do we have to go through torture as Dolphin fans like this? Because they trying to tell the truth. They don't want to waste their career. Key said the more Burrow balls, it's making Tua pick look more terrible. Shaking my head. I don't know. I can't read now. Yeah, I know. The more Burrow ball. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, man. Q said it's the team, not one person. Q, you're wrong. Hey, I ain't even entertaining some of y'all no more. You're wrong, okay? You're wrong, okay? Tua is hurting our team. You're wrong. I can't even argue with some of y'all no more. You're wrong, okay? Tua is hurting our team. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Tua is killing us, man, and he's going to continue to kill us if he's our quarterback. Joe Burrow got sacked 9 times, and I made sure that I was very critical of him. Look at the end result. He still made enough plays. He still made enough plays. 348 yards. Has Tua ever threw for 348 yards? And this is the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. This is the playoffs when it gets tougher, and it got tougher on Burrow. But has Tua ever threw for 348 yards? Ever. 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 Yes. Okay, God, I'm sorry. And we over here making excuses for the bum of the world. Oh my gosh. No, it ain't. Yeah, it's not nice. My wife says it's not nice. Well, the bum play of the world. He's not a bum, but his play is. I'm sorry. I can't hold back. Oh my gosh. I can't do it no more. I can't do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I gotta sit here and keep on watching other fan bases just be happy. We talk about a guy who had a major injury last year. Didn't even play his whole rookie year. We talk about a guy who, just like our guy, didn't have his first year complete until late in this season. Oh my God. Stephen Ross is out here punching holes in the new practice facility. Yeah, he don't care. He don't care. We got to keep watching this mess. GD, you can't talk to people like this. Okay. We got to live with this mess, man. Burrow wasn't an option, TD. What are you saying? You're wrong. It ain't got nothing to do with him being an option. The point of the matter is Herbert was, and you got other options, and they talk about looking for somebody to help Tua. You can't help the helpless. You can't help the helpless. Oh, my gosh. This is like, oh, my gosh. All right, baby. I'm going to stop this one and take. What time is the next game? I'm going to take a break for the next game and watch that one, man. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm going to make someone else. You can make it.
Hmm.
Oh.
All right, man. Listen, man. I'll be back for the next game, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you got to deal with. This is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes or so, man. Peace. I am out.